Hey, my beautiful family and friends, my reflections. How are we? Doing good. I'm Chanel. I'm a creative oracle, a spiritual artist, and I'm guiding people through healing and expression. Welcome to my video. Today, I want to talk about snake energy. Ooh. It almost looks real, doesn't it? But it's one of those beanie baby type toys. But were you aware that 2025 is a year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac? And we're almost out of it. We're just 2 months to go, and it's going to be switching to a fire horse year in 2026. And were you aware that 2025 is numerologically a number 9 year? And 9 energy is all about completion, endings, transformations, and it goes right in line with the snake energy, which is about shedding its skin and transformation as well. So 2025 has definitely been a transformative year, and I, for one, feel like I've transformed at least 12 times this year because this energy is undeniable, and I'm going to break it down. I'm not going to lie. This year whooped the hell out of me, and it's not even over yet, but it whooped me in the best way possible, right? Because it helped me to shed an old, inauthentic, and outdated and outgrown identity. Snakes naturally shed their skin, and so they don't need that skin anymore once it's been removed, and it's like a whole layer of them. So with that outer layer being shed, it took with it all kinds of things that no longer fit, especially old relationships. And once that was done, what was left was clarity, a shiny new layer of skin, which has been the truest layer yet. Snake energy is about quiet power. Just think about how quietly a snake can just move, and then a cobra is going to stand up and in all his majesty is going to have his chest spread and real poised, right? And that's that kind of snake power that we were able to embody this year. My intuition, my psychic ability, my emotional intelligence has reached all new heights across the board. And you can ask yourself, if you've been really tapping in, it is because of that snake energy. So yeah, I talked about that snake energy for a little while, but now I want to talk about the 9 energy. And looking at the number 9 even more closely, it takes 9 months for a new birth of a baby, right? Or of a pregnancy. And so even though you carry a baby for 9 months and then it's born, when it's a newborn, you still have work to do. It's not like you just drop it off to the earth and then you walk away and you're done. After 9 months, you become a new parent, and it's new beginnings, right? So you are in a new role and you have a new identity. You're like, oh, I'm a mom now, you know? And so it reminds me of that fresh parent energy. And then you get to express yourself and say, okay, now that I'm a parent, this is how I want to do it. This is how I want to raise my kid. So whatever is being birthed, you will have that opportunity to express yourself and, try it, being in that new role and figuring it all out, and really coming into your own, because 1 represents the start of a whole nother 9-year cycle. And think of the horse, a fire horse at that, as a supercharged, charge. That energy is going to kick the door open on anything that's felt like a closed door or felt stuck. No, you're charging full steam ahead now. So get ready, because you only got until about February to be wrapping up this old cycle and, this old snake energy before it's just full blown action mode. Yeah, I think of a horse, I think of going places. I think of moving fast. That horsepower, right, is what makes the cars and trucks super fast. And so think about that kind of movement energy and couple it with an ignited creativity, and just imagine how far you're about to go. Number one is also a masculine energy. And so we're not going to be resting and just receiving in feminine energy. No, it's going to be about outward expression. And there's so much that is culminating at this time that leads me to see how this is all happening in divine timing. I've been incubating some music, and music has been one of the two main ways that I express myself outwardly, and is coming on board for 2026. It's getting released. It's finally coming out of that dormancy and taking off. Me painting large scale, just got that out of my system, and I'm hooked, and I want to keep going with that. I forgot even this third expression with fashion, how I was making garments and experimenting with clothes. I'm going to definitely use that in 2026 for outward expressions. And so it's like in the year of the snake, it was about becoming who you needed to be. But in 2026, the year of the fire horse is about becoming visible as who you are. Year 9 was about clearing the past, so that year 1 can be about claiming the future. And so with these couple of months that we have left, really it's just 1 month left. We're at the end of November right now, pretty much. I have a self-analysis packet that is available, and I will leave the link in the description. A tool that I designed myself and used myself, and others have used it, and it works. It's going to prepare you for this next year, this year 1 fire horse energy of fast action and trailblazing. Don't be afraid to use what's left of this snake energy. It's going to be intense, but it's also going to be the best time to do that inner work. So I highly recommend downloading the self-analysis packet and taking some time to fill it out and get to know yourself on a very deep level. All right, so I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully this brought you some insights. If it did, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and leave me a comment. How has this snake year been treating you? And are you looking forward to some new beginnings? I'm sure you are. All right, until next time, peace. Love you guys. Start anew, 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 start anew. Start a new life. It's time for goodness and joy to arrive. Where have you been? Never mind that, just don't leave me again. Now we can win. Start with new friends. Start a new trend. Write a new story. Don't spoil how it ends. Expect the best. Know that this time around you will be blessed. Feeling so fresh. Yes.